Hey everybody, and welcome back to WySLICE. So before, we've had a look at a particular problem, namely solving a maze, going through the maze on your computer screen and shining your light in different directions and figuring out how to get from the bottom right to the top left. And now we're going to take some first steps towards developing an algorithm to do that, which will eventually enable us to teach a computer to do this. So you can then take your algorithm and you can implement that in the programming language of your choice. We're not going to do that here. We're going to do this from a more conceptual level, so you don't have to worry about syntax and missing semicolon there and something complaining about something that you don't understand. We will do this as very much as a pen and paper exercise. So what I want you to do now is go back to the game and play it some more, but this time when you solve the maze, try to think about the steps that you're taking. So try to think about the particular conditions that you're encountering, such as I have to make a choice whether I need to go left or right, or I'm in a dead end and I need to do something there, and the actions that you're then taking. So maybe, well, if you're in a dead end, you might want to turn around, right? Because you don't really have another choice there. If you have a choice to go left or right, where do you go? Do you shine the light? Do you try to figure out what looks more promising? Or do you go in the direction that is closer to where the exit is, for example? So lots of different conditions and scenarios to take into account there. Think about this while you're solving the maze and have a piece of paper ready and just write these down. Very informally, just in plain English. If I encounter a dead end, then I will turn around and go back. If I have the choice to go left and right, I will do this. If I am in this other situation, I do something else here. So just very informally, and these will eventually form the building blocks of the algorithm that you're going to develop. Don't think about that too much for now. Just think about the individual conditions that you're encountering. What do you do in what situation? How would you tell another human what to do? Imagine that the shining light that you have is not just a dot on a computer screen, but it's a human, and they tell you, I am here and I can see this, and they're expecting you to tell them what to do, where to go next, what to explore, when to turn back, all these kinds of things. Think of it as this and try to just list the different things that you would take into consideration, and that will inform what actions you're going to take there. So let's have a very brief look at this. I am again here on my screen in the bottom right corner. I'm going to explore different paths here. All right, so when I'm in this position, I have the choice to go here or up. And I know that the exit is in the top left corner, so I'm going to go up. And also, what I did before I made that decision was just explore. I was just moving my lighted dot around here, right? So I was going back and forth. I wasn't actually going anywhere. I was just looking around to get a feeling for what does this particular maze look like, because, well, otherwise, just looking at this, I can't make any decision. I have no knowledge. I don't see anything, right? So think about these kinds of conditions. Think about how you're solving the maze as you are solving it, and write down the individual steps that you're taking, the individual pieces of information that you're taking into account, that you're seeing on your screen, and then we will develop that into an algorithm.